The news starts now. AM 1240 and 95.3 FM. WJON.
Good morning. I'm Jim Maurice. It is now 6:05 and we're at 41. Your WJON weather eye forecast coming up in a few minutes after the news. Our news this hour brought to you by American Door Works and Rejuve Medical. Teenage driver hurt in a crash on Highway 23 near Foley. Minnesota State Patrol says the incident happened about 5 last evening. A semi going west on the highway when it was struck by a car going north on 75th Avenue Northeast. The driver of the car, 18-year-old Tori Christensen of Clear Lake, taken to St. Cloud Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Semi-driver, a 43-year-old man from South Carolina, was not hurt. Second year of the Highway 10 and Highway 23 construction project ramping up into high gear. MnDOT project manager Rob Abfelter says they switched the Highway 23 traffic to head-to-head on Friday so they can start working on the eastbound lanes. He says by the end of the week, the Highway 10 will be head-to-head traffic on the southbound lanes so they can start working on the northbound lanes. By the time the project is done in early November, motorists are going to notice 2 new traffic lights on Highway 23 on either side of the bridge over Highway 10.
So, yes, there'll be signals there. And I can say that those signals will be optimized for traffic flow, I think, because there's some questions about how that's going to we'll just have to make sure the best configuration that we can get to keep the cars moving up on top up there.
The new traffic signals are necessary because all of the on and off ramps will be on the south side of Highway 23 down to Highway 10. Abfelter says there will be a couple of intersection lane closures this year, with the 14th Avenue Southeast by Quick Trip closing for 28 days and the east half of East St. Germain Street by Wendy's closing for 35 days. There's no timeline yet on when those will happen. Anyone who sells copper metal in Minnesota would need to have a license under a bill moving forward in the Minnesota House that's aimed at stopping the sharp rise in copper wire thefts from streetlights and other public installations. St. Paul Mayor Melvin Carter says it's a statewide issue, evidenced by 38 mayors signing a letter of support.
Obviously, that includes me. That includes the city of Minneapolis. That includes cities as far away as Virginia on the Iron Range and communities as small as Jim Lake with a population of 339.
The House sponsor removed the requirement that copper metal buyers, include businesses, be licensed. It remains to be seen whether it will also be removed from the Senate bill, which has a hearing this afternoon. CentraCare are inviting members of the community to tour their surgery center during an open house on Thursday. CentraCare wants to show the latest procedures and advanced technology while offering insight into surgical careers. There will be hands-on activities for all ages, so the whole family is welcome. The event is free, and there will be no pre-registration required. Open house will be from 6 until 7:30, and visitors can come and go as they please. Tours begin in the surgery entrance at St. Cloud Hospital. Visitors should park in the south ramp and then take the south ramp elevator to level A. WJON news time is 6:08, and we're at 41 right now. News this hour brought to you by American Door Works and Rejuve Medical. Your WJON weather eye forecast is coming up next. For St. Cloud and for Cold Spring, sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Look for a high of 61 today. And west wind at 10 to 15. Tonight mainly clear, maybe a scattered shower, but mainly clear. 39 overnight tonight. And southwest wind at 5 to 10. Tomorrow mainly sunny. Again, a slight chance of a scattered shower. 67 for a high tomorrow. And southwest wind at 10 to 15. Our extended forecast on Thursday, mainly cloudy skies with a scattered rain shower, 56. Friday, look for clear skies and 59, and then into the 70s this weekend. WJON news time's coming up on 6:11. We're at 41 right now. For more St. Cloud area news, sports, and weather, download our free WJON app on your smartphone or tablet. Jim Maurice, WJON.
All right, Jim, today is National Name Yourself Day. So if you weren't Jim, what would you be? If you could name yourself.
I guess I've never thought about it.
We're going to go through a fun exercise. I hope it's fun anyway, to find out what Jim's alternate name should be based on his answers to these questions, because this is very scientific. Which of these things do you like the most? Coloring your hair, getting a coffee, snuggly animals, getting your nails painted. Other options include collectible cars or drinking a beer.
Getting a coffee.
Getting a coffee, okay. What would you rather have? Feet for hands, not have hands, have scissors for fingers, have carrots for fingers, have permanent mittens, have hands stuck in the thumbs up sign, or have transplanted gorilla hands.
Good God.
See, this is very scientific, as you can tell.
Thumbs up sign?
All right. What did the dingo eat? My baby, your baby, it's a baby, grass, dog food, a burger, nothing, probably garbage or leftovers.
My baby.
Have you had any of these three things in the last week? Would it be chips, ice cream, or vegetables?
Vegetables.
Okay. Let's pick our next one here. Let's see. When you're alone in an elevator, you stand still, sing, pick your nose, check your teeth, look at the security camera, open the emergency hatch, jump up and down between floors, or press all the buttons.
Just stand still?
That's an option. Yeah, stand still. Sounds like a normal thing to do.
Yeah.
If you had to get a forehead tattoo, what would it be of? Your name, your phone number, a unibrow, Drake, because you're a big fan of Drake. Let's see, or something that I would design.
I would design something.
You would design something. So your own specific thing on your forehead. Choose who you consider to be a good enemy. Darth Vader. Let's see. Maleficent. The Joker. Lex Luger. Or the guy from Silence of the Lambs. What's his name again? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins, who his character was. For some reason, I'm blanking on his name. Which one of those would you pick?
Darth Vader.
Okay. Pick a holiday, and here are the choices. Star Wars Day, Cinco de Mayo, City Hawkins Day, National Fruitcake Day, World Smile Day, Talk Like a Pirate Day, or Opposite Day.
Cinco de Mayo.
Okay. Which of these bad qualities describes you? Perfectionist, too committed, micromanaging, lover of beauty, high standards, always saying yes, never delegating, or I have no bad qualities.
Too committed.
Okay. The name you should change your name to is Colin.
Colin Maurice. Has a ring to it.
What a weird quiz. And we somehow arrive on a name that's really not that abnormal.
No, it's a nice name.
It's Colin. All right. We'll start calling you Colin. All right, what do you got coming up at 6:30?
Those blackout license plates proving to be very popular. We'll tell you about that at the bottom of the hour.
All right, Jim, thank you. It's 6:15, and we're at 41 degrees. Next on WJON, we got the weather we got sports, and then the weather forecast.